What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? Y'all, I'm trying to adjust things in my place. Y'all already know we don't have a studio right now due to COVID. So I'm doing the show live from home. And it's Sunday nights and it's 6 o'clock. So you know what that means. It's time for Motors with the Motivator. Yeah, we got a little glitch issues going on, but I am telling you guys we're fixing it. We are fixing it. I promise you that is my main goal is to getting these glitches fixed. If you're listening right now on iTunes, Apple, Roku, all those great platforms, yeah, I got to start naming every one of these platforms or I'm getting in trouble. But good evening, y'all. Welcome to the show. Y'all, we got a very, very great show for you guys tonight. We're going to be talking about real estate. And I have some major, like top brass when it comes to real estate in the building tonight. And they're going to answer some questions. We're going to talk about their businesses. And I have a spotlight business owner who is the bomb diggity when it comes to graphics. She has taken over Twitter. She has taken over the internet sources. And I'm grateful for her being here. But what I'm going to do is, because somebody asked me, where is the animated video? I'm going to show you guys the animated video because everyone says that they missed the live jazz band. So I want to play this video for you real quickly. Then we're going to introduce our guests. We're going to talk about our sponsors and get the show going. And so let's get ready to get started. Real quickly, we're going to show the video. We're going to show the video real quickly. All right, that's all y'all get because we got a long show tonight, and I know everybody likes the animated cartoon and those guys, and those are my favorite artists ever. But real quickly, y'all, let's get into this real quickly. We got a jam packed show for y'all. Listen, if you're hungry right now, you know what to do. You know what to call. My good friend Abdul over at Hollywood Grill. Find out what a food truck is. Listen, when you find a food truck, do me a favor. Take a picture at the food truck and do hashtag Motors with the Motivator. Tell Abdul that the Motivator sent you so he can give you some of that good food. And of course, when I'm talking about food, some of y'all trying to lose that belly fat, get in touch with Lavonda Johnson of Tava Lifestyle. I happen to be a rep, and so is she. She's my upper line. You can reach out to her and get you some detox. Yeah, it really works. I love it. Beard Brothers, listen, we got a Beard Gang member in the chat room right now, y'all. Our guest tonight. So you may want to get some beard extent from Ash Nicole. Tell her to hook you up, and she'll definitely put you in place. Myers Treats, y'all. Ultimate Treats in Lemonade. Contact them. Listen, they lemonade is addictive. I'm talking about like super addictive. So you got to be careful when you eating and drinking from Myers because their food is the best. And of course, if you need some electrical work, if you're in the Alabama area, hit up Foster Electrical Company. Plug in with Foster Electric Company. Hit up Nikhil Foster. He's the amazing owner. He's a master electrician. And we're going to go into the rest of our sponsors in just a little while. But I do have to give it up for my favorite person in the whole wide world, only because he's always trying to do a TikTok with me. Attorney Ronnie Rice. Make sure you reach out to him. He is your lawyer, my lawyer, that lawyer, they lawyer, all that. You can reach him at Get Right Now and talk to him. And I promise y'all, we're going to get to the rest of these great, amazing advertisers later in the show. But we got to get ready for the spotlight. So I was on TikTok one day, y'all, being nosy, as always, trying to have some fun and do some TikToks. Make sure you follow me. It is, I think, a Motivator maybe on there. And then Motors with the Motivator has his own TikTok. We got to start doing videos. If y'all want to share a video or give me an idea for a TikTok, let your boy know. I'll be glad to do that TikTok. Yeah, I'm trying to get my spotlight together. And the I want to let everyone know that the comment box is open. So if you do have questions for any of our guests tonight, you're more than welcome to ask them a question. All right, so this young lady she's a beast when it comes to graphics and logos, and I'm honored and grateful that she said yes to being on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Miss Alicia Chandler. Let's
Good
see if we can get
evening.
her
Good
up.
evening. Good evening.
Hey, lady,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. Hold on, let me zoom in on you. There you go. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Great, great. Do me a favor before we get into this deep conversation, because you're our business spotlight of the week. Tell everyone about your business.
So my business is MAC Creations, and what we do is we create logos and brands for companies. I specialize in up and coming new business owners in addition to established business owners, but I bring sort of kind of flair to the logo game. So it's been amazing since I got started. I've been loving the ride, and we just been rocking and rolling.
Right, right. Now, how long have you been in business?
I've been in business since December 2020.
So you've been in business December 2020, and you have taken over Facebook, TikTok. Like I have some friends of mine that hit me up and was like, "Who this lady is? I need her. I need her services." So you're
Yeah,
really taking over the business.
they've been blowing me up on TikTok. I went from probably about 500 followers to almost 100K since December,
Wow.
and it's steadily growing every day.
Wow, wow. Yeah, she's supposed to be doing the new logo for Moses with the motivator.
I
We,
got you. I got you.
we're gonna put her on blast, y'all. We're gonna put her on blast. Now this blast. Um, and she's so professional with it, y'all. Her team and her really believe in making sure that the clients come first. And if you go follow on TikTok, as a matter of fact, we're gonna try to see if we can put your if you, hey, Councilman Bell, how are you? If you can, in the private chat, send me your TikTok name so we can share it out with the people.
Okay.
So y'all should see the videos that she did, that she tongue twisted tonight, that she does, and it is amazing. Like grade A, top of the line work. Um, what made you get into the graphic game?
Well, I am a self-taught photographer, as well as a self-taught graphic designer, and what I saw in this, especially during this pandemic, is a lot of people that were striving to start businesses but didn't have the funds to do so. And as well as, wanting to work with people to present themselves in a manner to where they could reach individuals and reach other areas that they normally would not have been able to, especially during the pandemic. And with that, you have to have a certain forefront when you're trying to establish yourself. And so, my goal was to help those individuals that were, struggling just to try to make ends meet, in addition to getting their business up off the ground, but still wanting to be professional and come across as established and stable without having to break the bank to do so. And so I just got started with it, and it's been a roller coaster ever since. So I'm grateful for the success that I've had thus far, and the ability that I have to be able to help other entrepreneurs accomplish their dreams as well.
Okay. All right. Y'all make sure you share this video out so you can reach out to her. I also need you to send me your web link. We want to make sure that
Okay.
people go to your website. Um, so what goes into the process of you making logos? Because I saw a few of your videos and I was just like, but that's not what she just made. How did that happen? So what goes into the process of this?
Well, the process starts off with a sketch, and a lot of the videos that I post on TikTok is my thought process. And so I start out by sketching out the design. I do a number of sketches, but of course TikTok post 60 seconds. So you can't see from the beginning all the way through the end. And so the concept is to try to, display that, yes, it does take time to actually sketch it out, to make it work, to make it flow. And then once that's done, then this is the final result. And so I have to, reduce that down into 60 seconds to put on TikTok. And, a lot of people feel like that it's a tutorial, but it's not. You do have to have some skill in graphic design. It's not, I do a lot of my work on my iPad, but the iPad does not do it for me. And some people don't understand that, but unfortunately, that's just not how it works. But like I said, the goal is just to try to get them to see that it does take time and it does take some thought into achieving what it is that the client wants. Because a lot of my clients have no idea what they want. A lot of times they come to me and they just say, "Well, I know I like this color and I know what I want to display, but I have no idea how to bring it to life."
Okay.
And so I use my brain, along with their words, and I create something unique and different, and they love it. So,
All right. All right. All right. So yeah, we're gonna work out something with Miss Alicia. We're gonna try to as a gift from this show, we may give away a logo. Of course we're gonna bless her business, but we want you guys to be blessed as well. So we're working on something. We're working on something. So yeah, there's the website right there. As you can see, she is our business spotlight of the week. I am excited to have you join us. You are definitely one of my new favorite TikTok. So
thank you. I sure
uh,
do appreciate the love.
we're gonna have to show the video one of these days. I'm gonna have to see about bringing it up so we can show it. But I want to say thank you so much for taking out the time. I want to give you a second to tell people how they can reach out to you and how they can connect with you.
Okay. Well, of course, I have Instagram, the same hashtag at MAC Creations LLC. I'm on TikTok at MAC Creations LLC. My website is www.maccreations.net. We work very hard to keep all of our emails answered, all of our social media inboxes answered. So TikTok, that's another story. When you have over 2,000 plus comments and 4.5 million views on the video, the messages tend to get lost. But we try to do our best to get them responded to. But
Y'all,
um,
I had to hunt her down. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had to hunt her down. I had to go through some social media connections. I had to get some other TikTokers to tell me how we can sneak into the live streams of love to get her.
but I make it my business to put my links in my bio. It's just some people don't go there, but all of my contacts is in my bio. I mean, you don't have to hunt me down. I promise you, I'm gonna
No,
respond to
she was
you.
actually quicker at responding. So I appreciate you for that. And thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, we're gonna definitely shout her out. Tomorrow we got a special edition of the show. So y'all be looking at we'll mention her website and stuff again tomorrow. We're gonna put a link to her page on our Facebook page, on my personal page, all of our social media accounts that we got. And if you could have your team go ahead and tag some stuff on, tag me or tag the show pages too.
Most definitely, most definitely. We definitely shout you out on TikTok.
Definitely, definitely do that, do that. But also for those that are listening on iTunes, Roku, all those things, you can reach out to her. Her website is www.maccreations.net. I know that on our platform, on our audio platforms, you only get to hear the audio, you don't get to see the video. So maccreations.net, or you can find her at Mac Creations LLC on TikTok. So
And Instagram.
and on Instagram. So you can reach her that way. Ms. Alicia, thank you again. You are amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, y'all. That's your business spotlight of the week. Make sure y'all support her. Strong black woman making some business moves. Love you, girl. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. So we got some powerhouses in the building who all they know how to do is sell houses. All right. They the ones that tell you this is your house for you. This is what makes you look good. Let me transition over real quick. Take that down. All right, y'all. I'm my own producer tonight. So we're gonna start out. I have three amazing realtors that are in the green room, and I want to give each of them an opportunity to tell who they are and their companies before we have some real conversation about the real estate market, dealing with COVID, dealing with finding a house, and the fact that some people are not paying not able to pay their bills right now. And so, what are some entities that they can go into? I need my guests though to throw up your thumbs if y'all ready. So I don't want to take anybody. I don't want to bring anybody on the camera that's not ready yet. Okay, all right. So yeah, we're gonna start out first with Miss Dickerson, who I'm excited to talk to her because I've had a few friends of mine tell me that they knew of her and that she was definitely making some moves. And of course, I know of another relative that's on here, but there's another one, the part of the beer gang that I'm looking forward to talking to because you don't. It is very rare that you see, from me, a male realtor. I know a lot of female realtors, but when you see male realtors that are making moves, you gotta shout them out, right? So they are all my spotlight businesses for the day, and they gonna kill me because I had their logos, but for some reason my system wants to act up. So what I'm gonna do is let me see if I can bring. Um, I'm gonna try to fix it, y'all, and I'll make sure that I show you logos, and we'll definitely give you a shout out on our pages. But we're gonna start with Miss Dickerson. Let's see if we can bring her up on screen. Hey, hey,
Hi. Hi,
welcome
everybody.
to
How are you?
Motivator. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a great time in real estate.
Is it
Yes, it is. It's a fantastic time in real estate.
okay? All
Um,
right. So
First of
tell
all,
me who you are.
let me just say thank you so much for bringing Miss Chandler on. She was fantastic, and I'm gonna have to check her out on TikTok. I love to hear of anybody that's helping out with small businesses. So shout out to her. That was an awesome segment that you did with her.
Definitely, definitely. I love Miss Dickerson. She is amazing at what she does. So go ahead,
Yeah.
introduce yourself to people, who you are, what real estate company you with, what we
Okay.
make.
Okay, so my name is Miss Shay Dickerson. I'm a realtor with Exit Elite Realty in Hoover, Alabama. We are up and coming, brand new real estate brokerage in Hoover. Exit Realty International is out of Canada, and we have several Exit Realties in Alabama and Birmingham. It's a great company. It's a very family oriented company, Joshua. They're very client centered, which is why I love them. They have a heart to help people. Their motto literally is changing lives and creating opportunities. So I can work for someone that believes in helping to create opportunity and change people's lives, because that's what home ownership does. It changes lives. So I am so honored and so blessed to be a part of such an amazing company. So we specialize in listings, but we're here to help anyone who wants to buy a home. My passion in particular is financial wellness. I'm here to not just help people buy a house, but I want to help people to leave me financially secure. So anything that I can share, anything that I can do to help them with refinancing, connect them with different mortgage professionals that can help, that kind of thing. I'm totally for helping people, period. That's my job, is to help people.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we're gonna bring Miss Dickerson back in just a moment to be a part of our panel
You're
discussion. Right?
buffering. I don't know what, but anyway, that's my job. I love it. We're in Hoover. We're on 3401 South Shades Crest Road. And my broker is Tundra Pippin Smith. And we would love to help anyone who is looking to purchase a home, looking to sell their home. So please give us a call. If you text 377, just text Miss Shay, MISHAE, and you'll get my contact information. It contains my email and my telephone number and all that information. So thank you so much for having me on.
Definitely, y'all. We got a little time delay, so if it looks like I'm being rude or interrupting, I'm not. We got time delays going on, so
Okay, cool.
thank you, Ms.
Yay.
Dickinson. Stick around. We're gonna do these. I'm looking
Thank
forward to this
you.
kind of conversation because I have questions. I know the people out there got questions. This next one, y'all listen. I'm gonna put you back down. This next person, y'all. This is my brother in the beer game world. He's definitely making strides. I'm excited. Anytime I see a brother doing real estate or anything, I gotta shout him out because that means that there are great role models and mentors out there that you can watch and follow. His name is Mr. Tim Bowie, and if I'm saying it wrong, he's gonna correct me. And I'm gonna bring him on in right now. What's up, sir?
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Definitely, definitely. All right, so man, listen. First off, the beard, man. I got man. You got to talk about this beard offline, all right? Because I'm trying to get there.
Hey, let me know, man. It's been a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, just take a little stick to it, and just go at it, man. You be fine.
Definitely, definitely. All right, go ahead, man. Introduce yourself. I'm gonna move out the way so you can introduce yourself and tell about the amazing company you're with.
Sure, man. Yeah. Again, my name is Tim Bowie, and I am with the Graham Group Real Estate Team, brokered by EXP Realty. We are a national brokerage, so we literally have agents and offices all over the country and in some places of the other parts of the world. So, but we specialize in helping people sell and buy their homes in this market, which may not be the easiest thing to do as far as buying a home, but having strategies that work for our buyers and also getting our sellers top dollars for their home. So that's what we do every day. We're with an amazing team of agents. So we're here to help, man. So anytime you need to sell, buy a house, you can check me out. My website is Buy Homes with Tim. That's BUY Homes with Tim. Or you can call me 205-308-3512. Or you can find me on all social media at Tim, the letter B, the Realtor. So that's Tim B, the Realtor.
All right, all right, all right, all right. So I'm looking forward to this conversation. And once again, because I think it cut out, can you tell us the name of the company one more time?
Yeah, it's Graham Group Real Estate, brokered by EXP Realty.
Gotcha. All right. So Tim is going to come back in just a second. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I told you I got heavy hitters on here tonight. Now, this next person, y'all got to bear with me. I know her personally. This is like one of my close friends who she get on my nerve. But you know what? She is always doing something amazing in the community and around. And most of y'all may know her. Her name is Leah Graves. You know, she's the celebrity in the city of Birmingham. But we're gonna bring her up. And I told her I was gonna pick with her. She may not got my message earlier. But Leah, what's up?
Hello, how are you, darling?
What's up, girl? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for allowing me to participate today.
Definitely, definitely. Real quickly, I got to be unprofessional and tell you I love the glasses. You are the bomb diggity. For my other panelists that were supposed to be on, go ahead and log in. If you're watching this now, you can go ahead and log in. I'm excited. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the world and tell them about your amazing company you're with.
Alrighty, guys. My name is Leah Graves, and I work for White House Real Estate, and we serve Birmingham and the surrounding areas where I can help you find your dream home. I'm absolutely ecstatic about talking to you guys about real estate and what can be done. I'm a huge advocate for community, so let's build it together.
Y'all, I taught her that slogan. I want y'all to know that. I taught her that slogan. No, all right. So, y'all, this is what I need y'all to do. As you guys already know, the bar is open. That means the comment box is open for you to put your comment. I'm going to bring our amazing people up. Let's see. All right. So, first off, once again, I want to thank you guys for being a part of this tonight. I had this vision this week because I was having a conversation with a lawyer friend of mine about people being evicted out of their homes. And I kept thinking about the people that are renting, but what about the people that are paying mortgages? Like right now,
Right.
the system is crazy because of COVID. So what do they have to look for and what they're supposed to do? So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can ask questions in the comment box. Give a shout out to your favorite realtor that's on here right now, or even those that may not be here. Like I want to make sure that people know that there are some powerful realtors in the city of Birmingham and Jefferson County, and that you can call on. So let's start here. I heard Ms. Dickerson say earlier it's a great time to buy a home, but is
Mhm.
it really a great timing now, or is it at a place where you're getting back to a great time? And you trying to stop on your slogan. I'm just trying to figure out: is it really a great time to buy?
It's a great time to buy, but I have to agree with you, and I know that Tim and Leah will agree. It's also a very trying time for a lot of people. Um, it's a great time to, if you're a seller, because it's a seller's market, definitely. So it's easy to sell a home because inventory has been so low. It's a great time for new construction. New construction has gone up 20% during this time. I'll say 18 to 20%. So the market is pretty good to buy a house, but there are also a lot of people that are suffering. So it's also a great time to refinance. And I think you guys will probably agree with that. A lot of my mortgage colleagues are very busy right now refinancing and helping people lower their payments so that they can afford their payments. And hopefully, the new administration coming in will take this lead and take this opportunity, because that's what it is. It's a time of opportunity to help people to stabilize, and hopefully they will renew the unemployment funding, and hopefully they will help people, to get back on their feet. So from that perspective, it's a trying time, but for those that, have been working, I have clients that have been working on their credit score for the last 6 months, and, they're available now to buy or ready to buy. So that was kind of where I was coming from with that. But it's an exciting time.
Okay, Tim, Leah.
I absolutely go ahead, Tim.
No, you fine. Go ahead.
I absolutely agree with Ms. Dickerson. I feel like with the pandemic, there's been a mind shift with a lot of different things.
Mhm.
People being at home, spending an absorbent amount of time in a space that they usually spend 40 plus hours away from. It gets you thinking. And you should definitely reach out to find someone who's going to be an advocate for you in navigating this difficult market, whether you're a first time homeowner or you've been in your forever home and your kids have moved out and you're trying to map out next steps so you can put more money into your pocket for your future. Definitely reach out because we have options available for you. But it should also be a mind shift for those renters out there. There are protections in place for homeowners. There's a reason why that's one of the first steps to generational wealth. So even if you're not ready right now, go ahead and get in contact with someone like me who can help you get in
Mhm.
position to nurture those next steps to get you into a home.
Right.
Tim.
Well, I completely agree with Leah and Michelle that home ownership is like Leah just said, man, it is the way to really building a foundation for generational wealth. Um, and also to Michelle's point, it is a great time to buy. You'll hear this echo and you'll hear this, kind of beating the dead horse, so to say. But the interest rates are stupid low. I mean, it is
Right.
just ridiculous. We're seeing rates now, man, that are sub 2%. So we're talking
Right.
about, renters who are, paying that I've personally seen $1,400 $1,500 a month for a three
Mhm.
bedroom apartment every year. Now you compound that over 12 months, over a year, there's no tax benefits to that. And all you're doing is paying for a roof over your head that somebody else is reaping the benefits of. So if you can afford to pay
That's
$1,500 a month, and your credit and everything is good, clearly you have the income if you can afford that. You can get into,
exactly.
250,000, $275,000 home, save money, and at the end of the year have a tax write off because you can write off the interest on your mortgage. and a lot of people just don't know
Mhm.
that it is a great time to buy. It's a great time to sell. Like they said, it's a seller's market. Most times you can get what you want for your house. And in
Mhm.
today's market, everything for the most part is going over asking price and sometimes over appraisal value. So it's a lot
Right.
that goes into it, which is why you need somebody who can help you navigate the ins and outs of either selling or buying a home.
Okay. All
Right.
right. So the comment box is open. My good friend Fran wants to know what is more heavily weighed when trying to buy credit score or debt to income, and why? Is that yeah, Tim?
All right, so it's almost like you have it's putting a formula together, right? It's almost like you're baking a cake.
Mhm.
And the cake, you have to have an ingredient before that cake can be baked and before it can taste well. So each one of those will play a part. You got to have
Right.
income because you got to be able to make the money to pay your mortgage, and you're going to be able to have to prove that. For those who are W-2 employees, you'll need your W-2s, you need your check stubs and possibly bank statements. For our 1099 employees, you'll need a couple of years of your W-2 tax forms, but you have to be able to show that. And also, on the other hand, you will have to have a sufficient debt to income ratio. So it's not, for me, it's not about which one weighs the most. It's about finding that happy medium, which is again why you need
Right.
somebody to help you navigate that, because certain lenders will allow you maybe a higher debt to income ratio and have a program where your
Yeah.
credit score may not have to be A1. You know what I mean? So if there's a lot of products out there that can help everybody across the board, depending on your situation.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anybody else? All right. Go ahead.
No, I was getting ready to say he's absolutely right about the different tools that are available and resources to get you where you need to be. So make sure you have those conversations. What do you have
Mhm.
available for me? What can your team do to sway you seeing that signing with that particular agent or broker? Because that's
Right.
absolutely important. So we're absolutely here to support you. And you might have to have some mind shifts on what you want that to look like with that relationship, because your person is going to keep it 100 with you about your spending habits. I know you want to get that new car in addition to this banging house I'm going to find for you, but we got to have open communication and you be willing to listen, because we're here to advocate for you and get what's best for you.
Definitely.
Exactly. I was gonna tell a quick story, and actually that kind of feeds into what Leah just said. I had a client that was qualified for about $200,000. She's 23, so I'm super proud of her for that. But tying into what you were saying, Leah, she went out and she bought a car after she had been approved. And oh my God, both of them like, no. And it was horrible because you have to communicate with your realtor, because I had to tell her, no, you should have called me before you bought the car. Call your realtor before you make any purchases. First of all, and I know they will agree, do not make any purchases when you're in the process of buying a home at all. Period. None. Please. Because what happened to her is, to answer Fran's question, it threw off her debt to income ratio because she purchased a car. It tilted her right outside of the perfect debt to income ratio where she actually did qualify. So, like Tim said, and like Leah said, it literally, they go hand in hand. You have to be really careful that you're within that ratio.
All right, y'all. If you're tuned in, you're watching Those with the Motivated Sunday, and tonight I'm bringing y'all information. Is it me that's loud? Somebody got
You're
that
always loud.
right. I am. I live for being loud. And you are watching Moses with the Motivate. We have some amazing villagers on that's answering your question. My camera guy has a question. He ain't here tonight, but he's got a question. James says, hold on, let me do the right one. I'm sorry. I seen you edit it. My credit score is 127. Who can help me? Jesus.
Jesus.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You got it
First,
all
we're gonna
three of them.
pray about it, and then we're gonna start getting your finances cleaned up.
Right,
I'm not praying
right.
about it. I will not pray about that, sir. I will not waste a prayer on a 127.
Jesus. Uh, so, Ms. LaTracy, what's going on? Hey. Um, realtors are almost like therapists for people right now, especially in the buying process. Um, let me ask you a question. Let's say you got a single parent wants to buy a 4 bedroom home in the East Lake area. What do you look for? What do you need to? What kind of information do they need to have in their head? Like they
One,
know.
are we prepared to start the pre-approval process to see what you qualify to get you into a home? So we got to make
Mhm.
sure our finances are in order. And you have to have realistic expectations about what that buying power will afford you, and what we can get this single mom and her beautiful baby in a new home.
Right.
I just want y'all to know James makes me sick. James said, okay, I'll get Jesus on the main line.
Tell us what you want.
Tell
We
him.
need to stretch
Tell
stretch
him.
our hands now towards the screen. Everybody, stretch your hands for real, like,
We're gonna touch and
because
agree on that one.
that.
Oh man. Um. So you say don't buy anything when you're in the process of buying a house. Why?
No. So had another client qualified a couple of days away from closing, and she says to me, she called now, and I love her for calling. She called from Sherman Williams. She said, listen, I'm at Sherman Williams. I was gonna get some paint. I said, no, please, just, because they were gonna run her credit. So what happens is, and Leah and Tim will agree, at the beginning of the process when you're qualifying, getting your pre-approval, they run your credit. Okay, they check your credit at the beginning. 3 days before you are going to close on your home, they will pull your credit again by law. They have to do that. So that's the thing. They're going to continue to pull your credit that second time so that they can make sure that you still qualify for what you qualified for initially. It's like a checks and balance system. And so I said, honey, wait on your paint. Let's wait on your paint. Let's do the paint after you close. She did that. She closed. Everything was fine. But yes, we are therapists. We listen to all kinds of problems. We solve all kinds of problems. And so I have my degree actually from University of Alabama in child psychology, human development is what it's called. But I use it every day because I help people. Yes, Lee, I see you, girl. I use it every day because I help people constantly, and that's what we're here for. We're here to, like Leah said and Tim said, advocate for you. That's our job.
Okay. Can you help somebody that got a credit score of 514?
We can't hear you.
Wait a minute. Somebody's stuff is. Hold on. I think it is my system. Yeah. Hold on. All right. Can
We
y'all
can
hear
hear.
me now? Okay. Can you help
I
somebody?
can hear you.
Can you help somebody that's got a credit score of 514?
Everybody is
Man,
capable
why
of
are you
doing
looking like that? Hold on, Tim. I'm just asking for the person that inboxed me. Okay.
Look, everybody is capable of help. It's just the amount of help that you have to get them to be able to get them to the table. Okay, so you got to have an action plan. You got to have. That's when it's important to have someone that has other relationships outside of selling homes. Because there's different types of financing options that you can get, but you got to have those basic scores in place. But I have heard of programs like NACA that were able to help people in those types of situations. Would I recommend you rolling up on somebody saying, hey, house in Greystone, let me see it, I got a 514? No. But be open-minded about the action plan that you need to take to get you ready. That's just the bottom line. If you have an open mind about what you want, I have an open mind about getting you to your goal.
Okay. All right. Y'all, the comment box is open. Feel free to ask your question, whatever question that you may have. We want to make sure that you get this because this is usually, I don't know, they charge for consultations, but y'all need to be blessing them tonight because they're giving y'all something. Um, Friends got another question. She said, "How long should you wait to get a house after making a major purchase?" Get it, Fran. Ask them questions, girl.
How long should Fran? What do you mean? Are you saying how long after you close on your house? If you're purchasing a house, how long should you wait?
Yeah, Fran. I need. Can you put in the comment the clarification of it? So, um, how often? What do you say to someone when you realize that they're like? How real do you get with people when you realize, hey, you're looking at a market that's way out of your range? Like how? Because I've had some friends of mine that look at some houses in Georgia, and I just want to slap them and tell them to just turn around.
All right,
But
so
what do you say to a person that trying to live above their means?
all right, so piggyback on what Leah said, that pre-approval is going to be the telltale sign. That's going to be it. Whatever you can qualify for, if you qualify for 300, we're not going to look at 350, 400, $1,000 homes. We're wasting our time doing that because the market says that there are no deals out there. Like there are no deals to be had, right? So if the house is listed at 300,000, you may have to have some of your own cash to put up in order to win that house to get your contract accepted.
Right.
But I mean, along with the pre-approval letter, a lot of times what we do in our consultations is we have to set realistic expectations. What we're gonna take this approval letter and let's narrow down, let's figure out where you want to live and what size home you need. And let's be realistic about what you should be able to expect in a home where you can live and all the other stuff, right? $200,000 is a lot of money, but it doesn't get you that much house in February 2021. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. And then the homes that are in that market in that price range, they're probably going to be under contract day one, and it's super aggressive. I'm sure we've all been in multiple offer situations. I've won a couple of bids last couple of weeks that have had one had 8 offers, the other one had 13 offers. See what I mean? Right. And this is a daily thing for us. So we have to set realistic expectations, and that's no matter if you're approved for 200,000 or 400,000. We got to prepare you for this is we're in a war. You know what I mean? We're going at it. You got to be aggressive, and from that point, the client has to let us know how aggressive they want to be. Because at the end of the day, we can't make the decision for them. We're simply representing them. That's it. So if they want to go and and do what they want to do, that's totally fine. All we're just representation, and in most cases, the sound of common sense sometimes.
Right. So before I get to my question, I wanted to ask. T. Abrams makes me sick. I'm gonna post this question or this comment only so they can laugh at you. She said she's currently zero with a negative 0.37 in my account. Um, you and James go to church, okay? Y'all go to church together, and then call me later, and we'll see what we can come up with. I don't know what to say to y'all. Fran did come up with her example, and this is what she said.
Okay.
She said, "I just purchased a car early November and was interested in getting a house because of interest rates would be as soon as looking into another major purchase. So, like, she just got a car. She's looking at buying a house. How long does she need to wait?"
Call me.
No, you yeah, like Tim just said, Leah just said, call. I mean,
Call me.
choose a realtor that can work for you, that can get in there and get you pre-approved or look at your finances. That's the finance person. I tell people I'm the home person, my finance person is the finance person. And I know you guys agree with this. It's important to have a really good team. You need to have people that are lenders that are really there to work for your clients as well. So no, ma'am, it's not too early. Definitely, you get Leah, Tim,
Call me.
Michelle, or anyone else. She said, call her, call me, call Tim, call her, any of
Listen, this is
us.
what you do. You call all three.
You call,
You call all three and let them
yeah,
teach you
you
something.
can.
And then whoever you jail with, that's who your realty is. But I just want them to know I
Yeah.
need y'all in our chat. Send me the numbers or websites to from y'all thing so we can post it on here so people do know how to reach out to y'all. Um, and Ms. Latrace said, Dr. Latrace says, as, as a realtor, being counselor and a life coach is necessary, and that's important. Uh, Out of the three of you all, and maybe it doesn't make difference, but which of you, Leah, where did you go? Um, which of you handle real estate as far as buildings? Do you guys handle buildings as well, or just homes?
Yes.
Yes, we're able to do
I
commercial.
got knocked out. I
She
didn't
was
hear the
saying
question.
just homes. At in our brokerage, any realtor usually can handle. We have a residential and we have commercial purchases that you can make. So any realtor, for the most part, can handle either or, because we have people in our offices that specialize in residential and commercial. So yeah, I feel comfortable with either one.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm working on a commercial deal right now, all about home ownership and entrepreneurship. So if you need a space, whether you need to lay your head or put up your your name and flashing lights, I'm your girl. It's whatever.
Y'all can tell Leah's trying to work towards these clientele tonight. So y'all make sure y'all reach out to Leah. All right.
Hey, or if you need to lease a space and you need somebody to help represent you and negotiate that for you, um,
Right.
call 205-308-3512.
All right. So wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to put these in their names so y'all can look at them. Um, um, Tim, tell us where exactly is your business located?
So the office is in Hoover. But like I said, we are literally a nationwide, worldwide brokerage. So we have agents all over the place, all over. So if you're thinking about getting into real estate and you're in the United States of America or abroad, give me a shout. I'd love to help you out. But yeah, man, we're literally all over the place. But we cover I cover the state of Alabama pretty much. So I represent the Tri County area, Jefferson County, Shelby County, and most times between Blount and St. Clair, so 3 to 4 counties.
Okay. Leah.
Yes. So White House Real Estate is located at One Perimeter Park South, Suite 100 off of 280. My phone number is 205-207-0401. And you can reach me on Facebook, Leah Graves, or at Leah Real Estate Diva on IG.
Oh God, diva. Anyway, all right. So I put everybody's information on their names. They do have numbers as well, but we'll try to post those along with their logos and their company's name on our pages after the show. Um, so what advice do you have for someone that just got out of bankruptcy?
Start working on repairing where you are from now. Start saving your money, and be realistic about what you'll be able to qualify for. We can work with you and we'll nurture the relationship, but bankruptcy is a process. So getting to home ownership will also be a process, but I promise it's worth it.
Okay, real quickly, somebody got their Facebook on and it ain't me, Leah.
It's not
So
me either.
I'm sorry, my ESPN app was coming through. I get updates constantly on ESPN. So
um, so you said start working from where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So save your money because you have to make sure once you start the process, no one is going to give someone money that's not responsible. So if that's getting with, the credit repair or a financial advisor that can start working you through those steps to make you worthy again of getting loans is where you need to start.
okay. So let's teach people real quickly some basic words so that way they'll know what they're dealing with. When you say a broker, what is a broker?
My boss.
So
She said,
My boss. No,
so,
Leah,
so
go ahead.
Well, I was going to get technical. You'll see it used interchangeably, whether you're talking about the person that we report to, that's our qualifying broker who's responsible for us, or you'll see on paper, oh, this is the broker. That could just be an agent. It just depends on how it's used. But it's someone that's going to advocate for you. And if you have an agreement with them, they're legally bound to do what you need them to do. So
okay,
either way, you're good.
cool. All right, what's a lender?
The money man.
Ooh, I'm the lender, not the
Money
borrower.
person. The person you have to impress.
Okay.
Yes.
And I know some people are like, why are you asking this question? Because most people don't know, especially if you're a new
Yeah.
homeowner or someone that's buying for the first time. You don't know who you need to talk to first. You don't know what's what. Um,
True. And again, we really appreciate you for allowing us to come on this platform because these
Yes.
might not be things that are organic that you hear in conversation over the dinner table these days. And it's that first step. So definitely appreciate the platform.
definitely, definitely.
Exactly.
Um, so I asked earlier if someone could, if you guys were helping people buy buildings. What about, does churches fall under that? Like, how does, I'm just saying, because how different is me buying a house from me buying a church building or an office building?
What the land is used for that you're sitting on.
Okay.
Right.
Anybody can enter
That's
that
it.
agreement. Whatever that space is on for a residential church and those special uses are happening where they're supposed to happen. That's the only difference. They still have to deal with the money people. They still have to have an advocate on their behalf to make sure the process legally is appropriate. So no one is getting away from a great real estate agent or a brokerage.
Okay. My
That's
bad,
right.
y'all. Our advertising stuff coming up already. I guess that means
Oh
I
no,
have
that's cool.
this quick break. All right, so Minx, y'all listen here, Raviana up. Please tell her I've sent you guys. She's an amazing young lady that's making a strive in her business. I guess my computer literally is telling me when it's time for a commercial break. So please reach out to
All right.
her and let her know that you guys may need some mink lash, some custom lip gloss, some bangles, some bracelets, some custom rhythm charms, keychains, whatever. Make sure you hit her up and tell her that you need it. James, who apparently don't have good credit, he and I have a deal right now where you can get a 30-second TV commercial made for internet or television. We're working on some deals, y'all. We already got a deal with Apple TV and Roku to have your ads played on there. So we're looking forward to people wanting to get this deal, and you get a digital billboard advertising services from me. That's 4 weeks, 8 seconds, 5 times a day that you can do. You got elderly people, and y'all trying to get around here looking at some houses, and Tim said he can picking you up. Shay said she can picking you up. Leah said she can picking you up. You can call transport.com. Ask for owner Jane Jordan. Tell her that the Motivator sent you. She will be glad to pick you up and take you where you need to go. My good friend, attorney Bobby O. Davis says, put down the guns and pick up the books. Go to Bobby Davis Law com to learn about his amazing law firm. He's a great friend of mine. And then, of course, go on over and talk to Rodney Davis, and he can get you with business planning, estate planning, family law, and probate. Definitely great guys. rdavislawoffice.com. You can reach out to him. You want a throne chair for your birthday party, your get-togethers, whatever it may be. Elegant Thrones Rentals is the people. Make sure you reach out to them family, y'all. So look out for them. Tell them that I sent you. Let my cousin know that I'm doing my job of advertising for him, so he won't look at me crazy at the next Sunday dinner. Um, and last week we had Miss Kiana on who talked to us about credit, and I'm so glad now we're transitioning into housing. But please read her book, Build Business Credit and Choose Generational Wealth. Y'all, I am looking forward to diving in this book whenever she mails it to me. I'm looking forward to it because she gave some great knowledge on this show. Um, and then we want to make sure that you guys know T Spot. Valentine's Day over, but some of y'all still trying to get your love on, your love making, your dope times in. Reach out to T Spot for adult novelties. Please tell her that the motivator sent you so she won't be calling me saying, what about my advertising deals? And then, of course, Miss LaShawn, natural hair. Please reach out to her as well. Miss Tasha LaShawn is amazing at what she does in her hair. I'm sending I actually have a few young ladies who moms have reached out to me about getting their hair done and just want to do something nice for them because of a conversation that they recently had. So we're working on some stuff, and we're definitely going to be using Miss LaShawn for that. And of course, Moses with the Motivator needs your help. It costs for us to do this. It really does. I have to pay dues to agencies and people to keep this network on all those platforms that I don't mention, but I do push them. We got a Vimo, we got PayPal, we got Facebook Pay, we got Cash App. Y'all donate, donate, donate. Right now, I told you guys last week we're trying to get to $300. I would love it if we can hurry up and get to that $300 so we can pay off some fines. We're trying to be able to pay for the rights to play music on here, and it costs. So, anybody that wants to make a donation, let me know. Thank you for everybody that came to Stay Woke. The community health fair was amazing, well turned out. It was cold, but we did it. I got a flu shot too, y'all. So, my doctor didn't even have to fuss at me about that. And of course, Germ Array Pros, your number one germ experts. They will get rid of all your stuff. Matter of fact, Realtors, y'all may want his number in case you want to clean out your properties before you have people come in or after. They kill 99.9% of germs, virus, including COVID. So there you go. And of course, y'all, we do not endorse anyone on this show. I try not to, but we do let them advertise. And so Keith Williams is running for District 6 City Council in the city of Birmingham. Please find out some more information about him. There's his contact information on the flyer. You can reach out to him. Please let him know that the Motivator did tell about him. And don't forget, this coming week is Black Literary Week. Y'all, we got a lot of sponsors. We need more. That pays the bills. But Black Literary Week, y'all, is coming up this week. I'm excited about it. Tomorrow, Black Authors That Rock Association will be on the show tomorrow for a special edition to talk about this in their business. So make sure y'all tune in for that. All right, so we got realtors in the building, and we're talking about buying, selling, all that good stuff. We talked about buying, but let's talk about selling. Tim and Ms. Shay did talk about how it's a great time to sell, it's a great time to buy. What should I look at?
Please sell, please sell.
What's the
We need it.
we need
We need sell.
we need sales. We need sales.
We need sell. Like we need people to sell their home. Yes.
So let me ask this question. Are there some I'm gonna help y'all out right now. Are there any properties right now y'all trying to get rid of? We'll go ahead and do some free advertising real quick on this. What's the number one pressing property we trying to get rid of? I'm gonna go with Ms. Shay first. What property you trying to get rid of? I know you got a list.
I'm not trying to get rid of a home right at this moment. I actually just had someone to go to make an offer tonight, and we accepted. So that was my listing that I had. What I am petitioning for on behalf of myself, Tim, and Leah is that someone will want to sell their home because there are hardly any properties out there that are for sale at this point. Inventory is so low in the marketplace that if anyone's willing to sell, prime example, someone that wants to downsize, there are beautiful, new construction communities in the Birmingham area that I would be happy to refer you guys to that you can buy from. If you want to get rid of your 3, 4, 5 bedroom home and downsize to maybe like a 2-1, 2-2, or even a 3-3-2, it would be a great time for you to sell if you would like to sell. We would like for you to sell.
I got 3 friends right now that I know they planning on selling their property. I don't know what's going on with this echo.
So I would definitely love to meet with your 3 friends.
Right,
Wonderful insight. Let's get in. No, seriously, let's take a look at the area. Let's take a look at what homes are selling for. Let us do an analysis so we can come in and really set those expectations, because that friend may have a lot of equity in their home, and it definitely is going to sell probably much higher than what they actually initially bought it for. So when we were talking about building that wealth, that chunk of X amount of dollars that you get to take with you in your brand new home, because it's a starter home. Your first home that you buy does not have to be the one that you retire in or that you watch your great grandbabies play in the front yard. So let's go ahead and move on to a space that is more appropriate for whatever stage you're at in life.
So I got a friend that and they're texting me because they're watching this right now, and they don't want to put a comment up, but they live in Vestavia. They live in Vestavia, but now they want to move into a loft downtown. So these 3 that are on here right now, you're more than welcome to reach out to them.
Absolutely.
Text me at 85377. Text Michelle.
My phone number is listed there. I specialize in downtown homes.
Let me just personally say, if you go with one of them, hopefully I'll get me a little cut. So go with one of them. No, but definitely, if you guys are watching right now, because I see you again, you send me a message. Reach out to these 3 realtors. They're really great, and I'm grateful for them spending their time with us right now on Sunday evening at that. So she said sell. So she's looking to sell. So I'll definitely make sure that she gets your information. Man, what else do people need to know, you guys? I wish we could do a part 2 of this if you guys are available, because I want people to really understand the market and what's going on now. Of course, with COVID going on, a lot of people can't pay their mortgages. A lot of people are having issues, rental issues. What do you say to them? Like, especially people who bought these new homes and didn't know COVID was hitting. What are some encouraging words you can give to people right now?
Call your mortgage company.
Mm-hmm.
Call your mortgage company. Most of these companies are having the same problems that you are. Now, they may not be having to the extent you are because they're much bigger, corporations or whatever, but they are willing to help. I know of one bank that I will not say that was literally just not charging a mortgage. If you called them, said, listen, this is what I'm dealing with, had a problem in my job, got furloughed or whatever. This started back in April of last year. They just stopped charging. They just didn't charge you your mortgage. They didn't affect your credit.
Right.
They didn't charge you any interest on the mortgage that you didn't pay. They were just literally trying to help people. And most mortgage companies are really, really just trying to help. They know the situation is crazy, man. And even though we're back to, I guess some level of normalcy now, they're not helping as much, but they're still really trying to do what they can do to help you, because at the end of the day, they want you to pay them. You know what I mean? And if they kick you out the house and go through this long foreclosure process, because the courts are going to be backed up if they're open. So it really doesn't benefit them in the short term to go through that whole process of foreclosing and putting you out of the home. That makes them lose money. And it doesn't help you. And I got to believe that most banks at this point really want to help their customers. It only helps them.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Are any of you guys licensed in Mississippi?
Say it again.
No.
Are any of you guys able to sell or buy in Mississippi?
If you need to, let me know. I have someone over there. Yeah.
Oh, well, y'all messing out, because in our private chat, Alicia just asked that. So she was trying to, I think Alicia trying to sell. Look.
Alicia, I got people in Mississippi. All right, I got people. I tell you, man, I got people. Yeah,
Um,
I was gonna say also another resource to piggyback on what Tim said. If you're having issues with your cell phone bill, you can call your cell phone carrier to let them know that you're having problems financially. You can also call and make arrangements with the utility companies as well. There are a ton of resources out there for people if they're struggling. And there also is a fund, and I could get that information to whoever wants to know about it. There's a fund for people who are renters that can help you pay your rent. There are tons of programs out there that are there to help you. You just have to reach out to someone that can help you. And definitely, realtors are good advocates for those people. So definitely reach out if you have any questions. If you text Michelle at 85377, it will give you all of my information, and I will be happy to help you. I work 7 days a week.
She better work. And to piggyback off of what she said, there are organizations such as JCCEO, Urban League that are helping out with those things. Make sure you subscribe to your local municipalities as well, because when you queue in to some of those updates that they put out, I know that Birmingham was approved for like $6 million for rental assistance, but it might not be available, but at least you can get in line for those things to help you out. We are here to support you. You can give us a call. My number's listed below. He has his website. She has her text number. Like, guys, seriously, we're a part of your community. And like I said at the beginning, we want to build more community. We all want to win. So any one of us can help you out in this process.
okay. See, what y'all don't know is they over here doing real estate talk in my chat room, and I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Just remember, I get a commission. Now I'm playing. Y'all, I'm really grateful for this, and I'm gonna ask this now. If you guys are available next Sunday, let me know. I want to close this out next week, but I want to get people informed and ready because you're right. We're somewhat normal. But when we come back full normal, people are going to want to sell. People are going to want to buy. They've learned that their neighbors get on their nerve and they want to move now. So, I mean, let's be real about it. I mean, I have friends that can't stand their neighbors, and I've been trying to get them to move forever. But they're hoping that their neighbors moving. The neighbors ain't gonna move, and you might as well move. So,
tell them, do not wait. Don't wait. Do not. I tell
this is the perfect time.
I tell my buyers this, that when you go out to look for a home, I'm not trying to be pushy. I just want you to understand that you ain't got time to sleep on it. You ain't got time. You got to pray, say a prayer in the car. By the time you get back to the house, call me and let me know if you want to make an offer, because most times you're going to be competing with other offers. And if you want to sell, again, this is the time. And we're not just saying this to try to get you. You can call anybody. I want you to call me. Call anybody.
Absolutely.
If you don't know how much equity you have in your home, call a realtor. Give me a call. Give anybody a call. Let us sit down, put some numbers together, and let's see what your potential value could be, because you could be sitting on your retirement on some investment money. You could be sitting on things to take care of your children. You could be sitting. You could sell your house and potentially be debt free. But people don't have that kind of equity built in their home, especially if you've been living in your house for 10, 15 years. You've paid down that balance. At the very least, refinance. At the very least, refinance, take advantage of these rates. But if you can sell and get all of that money out of your house, listen, I don't recommend anybody want this. If you're trying to sell, I wouldn't wait for nothing. Don't wait for your neighbors to get bad enough. Sell that house and get the money out, because again, the market is right for you. They're so listen. I have buyer clients that we've probably seen 30, 40 homes, and they haven't found the home for them. Right? We hadn't found the home for them, but it's because your house is not on the market. So go buy homes with Tim.com and check us out and let me sell your home.
That's right.
So I'm gonna let y'all do your own infomercials in just a second.
I would
I
love
gotta
to
ask
come
this
back
question.
next Sunday, though. I was gonna say
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
I
Yes.
would love to come back next Sunday because if you have your where people can actually call in, that would be awesome. If you have that feature up and going by next week.
Yeah, we're gonna actually work on that Monday. I'm gonna get with production and the network and see can we go ahead and get that in place. Before I do
Okay.
this, let you guys do your infomercials. Got a question for you. Usually, people, especially those that have kids, they look for the school market. What else do you look for when you're looking to move into a neighborhood or a community? Alicia said that subdivisions are the devil, but if you're looking for whatever, like what do you look for?
Do your research. Go online, look to see what's going on in those neighborhoods. Social media is a very powerful tool, but there are also, I want to say, what's it called, the My Neighborhood app and things like
Hmm.
that that you can
Hmm.
see what's going on. And although websites like Zillow are absolutely wonderful, don't take what you see as gospel. There's nothing like getting with someone who knows the area, that's friends with the neighbors. I may have sold them, the person down the street their house, so we can start those relationships for you early on, so you can really get a good insight on what the neighborhood is. But just be smart. Google searches are your cornerstone of getting started with this whole thing when you're looking for that neighborhood. And I'm the person that's going to help you hone in on the space in
This
that
is not
neighborhood that's
infomercial time
perfect for
yet.
you.
All right. Anybody else with this that tip about looking, or was that the point?
I was going to say schools are very
You
important, and
muted.
not for the reason that some people think they are. Schools are important because schools actually drive the value of homes up. If you're in a fantastic school system, that long term will assure or reassure the value of your home. So that's a good reason to look in a community. Schools are very important. I actually moved to the Homewood area specifically for the Homewood schools. And shout out to the Homewood schools. They did a great job with my kids. But every area has its pluses and its minuses. And so you just have to, like Leah said, get in there and just research and do your research and just listen out, talk to your friends, ask them what their experiences have been. And Google definitely is your best friend across the board because you can research schools, you can research walkability is a big thing. You can research, the different shopping areas, that kind of thing. Especially with out of state clients, I tend to, sit down with them and we do a lot of research to see what are the best areas for them to move into. So that's kind of how the school system plays into the decision making.
Okay. All right. So, y'all, these are some real amazing realtors, and it's time for them to do their infomercials because we want people to know who they are. We want people to support them. Um, Tim just dropped off like face of the earth. Anything can happen to live shows, y'all. Anything can happen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna backtrack instead of going how we started. We're gonna go the opposite way. So we're gonna let Leah do her infomercial first. Leah, I'm giving you 30 seconds to do your infomercial. Make it good, and it's on you.
Alrighty, guys. My name is Leah Graves. I work for White House Real Estate, and I want to be your agent. I'm all about relationship building and getting you where you want to go. If you want someone that's going to advocate you, get you in your dream home, and even go over your Pinterest board with you, I'm your girl. That's Leah Real Estate Diva on IG, and I can be reached at 205-207-0401. Thank you. You mute.
Her name is Leah. Girl, I almost called. Make sure that you guys reach out to Leah and do some great work with her. So Leah will put you back in the green room. All right, we're gonna go to the beard game, Mr. Tim. And Tim, you got 30 seconds. Make it good, sir.
Hey man, again, my name is Tim Bowie. I'm with the Graham Group Real Estate Broker by eXp Realty, and I would love to help you sell or buy a home. If you're looking to sell and you're not sure what your home is going to be worth, give me a call 205 308 3512. Let's sit down, let's go over the numbers, and let's see what your potential value could be for your home. This market is super, super competitive right now, and there's more than likely somebody who would love to buy your home. If you are a buyer, let's get together. Let's put together a strategy that can help put you in the best place to be sure that you can win the home of your dreams. And that way you can be in the home that you want to be in, raise your family, make all kind of memories and everything. So give me a shout, 205 308 3512, or you can go to my website, buyhomeswithtim.com.
All right, y'all. Look, we're gonna show buyhomeswithtim.com. Make sure you guys check him out. And hopefully Tim will be back on Sunday, and hopefully Leah will be back as well. We're gonna put you back in the green room. And then y'all, Shay is about to come up here, and she's gonna give you her 30-second commercial. And
Hi, everyone. My name is Miss Shay Dickerson. I at Elite Realty in Hoover, Alabama. I really love the opportunity to serve you as I'm and client focused, help you in any way I possibly can. Our motto at Exit Elite Realty is to change lives and create opportunities. With you and discuss how I can help you buy a home, first home buyers, FHA, convention, veterans, anyone that needs help. I would love to help you buy a home or sell a home. I can be reached if you text Mishae, MISHAE, 85377, and it's my digital business card. Thank you so much for your time, and everyone stay safe and stay blessed.
all right, so real quick, Liv, turn your camera on for 1 second. All right, so real quickly before we get ready to log out,
And
I want
Joshua,
to show
thank you
these.
for the opportunity on the show. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Definitely. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for answering at the last minute. I appreciate that. And I want to show these amazing realtors. There's some other great real estate companies, black-owned real estate companies, or just realtors in itself that you can go to. But these amazing ones that are with us tonight, support, support, support. Screenshot. Go back and watch this video. We're gonna try to do some ad stuff with them as well, so you guys can see them more periodically on the show. But I just want to say thank you to you three for taking out the time. So I appreciate that.
Thank you for allowing us to be on the show.
Thank you.
Definitely. All right. So Tim, I'm gonna call you on the beard thing, man. We're gonna have to get that together. Leah, of course, I will talk to you soon as well. And Michelle, I'm definitely gonna hit you up. And hopefully my friends getting y'all information so they can reach out to y'all. So thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All
Good
right. All
night.
right. Definitely. All right, so y'all, you know what it is. It's time for us to do the motive moment before we get out of here. And I'm bringing up Miss Alicia. She's still been hanging out with us, y'all. And the motive moment is when you get a chance to blast your business or give some inspiration to people. And so I'm going to give you that opportunity to close us out. And of course, from one motivation, motives with the motivator ENP, and everyone, thank you guys for watching tonight. Thank you for your diligence of support and being a part of us. Tim, if you're listening, can you come back in the green room? Because I want to talk to you after the show, all three of you. But Alicia, I'm going to move out the way, and I'm going to allow you to do your motives. Tell us something that's encouraging. Talk about your business. Blast it. Let people know how they can reach out to you. And I thank you again for being our business spotlight for the week.
Thank you for selecting me. I appreciate it.
It's on you.
All right. So my name is Alicia Chandler. I am with MAC Creations, and my motivative message to all of you all out there who are thinking about starting a business, um, scared to start a business. Let me just tell you guys, I too have been in your shoes. I just started my business in December and it has been amazing, but I even myself get discouraged. So I just want to say, don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Even when you feel like it's not working, even when you feel like it's just not gonna happen, I tell everybody to stay faithful and stay prayerful. If God gave it to you, He will see you through it. So again, I'm Alicia Chandler with MAC Creations. I am on Instagram at MAC Creations LLC. Also TikTok, MAC Creations LLC. My website is www.maccreations.net. By via email at alicia@maccreations.net. And you can also reach us via phone at 800-514-8250. You're muted.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, Alicia. And all the realtors in the chat trying to buy bid for your services. So make sure you reach out to them. And yeah, we're gonna see. We really are gonna support Alicia's business, and we're gonna be getting a logo because we do need a new logo for the show. And also, we're gonna be giving away a free logo to somebody soon. So y'all make sure you tap into this young lady because this time next year she's gonna be like, go through my assistant. So we appreciate you. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Definitely, baby girl. Love you so much. All right, y'all. So listen, that's it. It's my time. It's gone. Y'all done did 2 different shows today, 3 other shows that I had to pre-record this morning for somebody. So I'm done for the day. Tomorrow, we got a special episode tomorrow. Tune in. And then Wednesday, it's the Battle of the Sexes. All my friends, some of my friends are coming on the show, and we're going to act the fool. We got ladies versus the guys. We're going to be answering your dating questions. We're going to really, really get into some hard-hitting stuff. Viewer discretion is advised because I don't know it come out of my friends' mouths during live shows. So I will see you guys later. Be blessed, be prosperous, and remember, all you need is one motivation. I'm your boy, Joshua J. Raby, and I'll see you guys next time.